And also, we need to talk about your haircut and all the outfits you wear. How do you feel like wearing all? Because seeing you now in person, out of character, is like a completely different person.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's good because I'm an actress.
Yeah, exactly.
Se siete qui è perché siete stati individuati dall'agenzia perché non vi piacciono le ingiustizie.
Hello guys, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me. Anthony, I would like to start with you. What does it have Citadel, Honey Bunny, and Diana in common that allows to expand the universe of Citadel? Because they have completely different storylines.
Yeah, I mean, well, that was part of the design that we all endeavored to achieve was a simple central core of an idea that could be explored in many different ways by different storytellers, different creative teams. So at the heart of it is this world that is sort of dominated by Citadel and Manticore, and also at the heart of it is these very interesting people who are caught up in the conflict surrounding those organizations. Mm-hmm. And what does it mean to those people? How do they survive? How does it change their lives? How does it allow them to either have to live a life of lies or try to find moments of truth within those lies? The connection point between the shows are all based on that sort of sensitive character exploration of who these people are and how they survive, mm-hmm. and the choices they make. So that's it. But it's, as you see with these two shows, as well as season 1, and as you will soon see with season 2, there's a wide variety of interpretation of what that can mean and where that can go.
Scusatemi. Come?
How was it for you to portray Diana?
It's been really fun and a privilege for me. As an Italian actress, as a woman, we don't get the chance that often to portray this kind of character and to be a part of this kind of project with so much action, It's not really a part of our cultural movie history in Italy, so I think this project specifically is it's very unique in that sense. And I mean, the story for me, the story is the core, So I think the woman point of view was actually very important because it's a story about a girl trying to liberate herself from her traumas and the oppression of the society and the oppression of her own self, So I think it's a theme that's more central in the woman's world, right? So it made sense. So it's not. I always say I hope it's not a trend when we talk about women empowerment and women in cinema and women in industry, because I think it's we have what we deserve, and we deserve a lot. So I'm really happy about this.
Yeah, and as you were saying, it's not temporary. Like it needs to be like always.
It should be always like that. One day we won't be surprised when we see something like CITADEL DIANA.
Ti farai assumere da loro. Diventerai una di loro.
Also, I think guns and technology plays an important role in the show. So I know of course, they are props, but how do you manage to handle them like naturally?
Well, actually, the guns are very, very heavy because they have a specific weight that's very, if not equal, but very, very similar to a real gun. So, because the mechanism of it is the same. So I remember, because I went through 4 months of training with the stunts because I wanted to be able to perform 90% of my stunts and to really be able to do it. Come si dice con le armi, il maestro d'armi, una preparazione, c'è un termine?
No.
Okay.
But with there isn't. Adesso l'ho perso.
Oh, perfetto.
We're both having brain freeze between
Yeah.
Italian and English.
That's okay.
But
but I had to-
basically, our armorer
Yeah.
on
So
our
I had to
series.
do a preparation, of course, also to handle guns, right? And I remember the first time holding a gun, I cried, literally cried. And by the end of the show, I was completely at ease with it, even though I'm not at ease with guns in general. But, you know, for the aim of the show, it was important for me to be 100% comfortable around them. So it was a process, and because I really wanted to do it, I did. But I mean, it was frightening at the beginning. Then when you learn that you're in complete safety and you can handle it, it gets fun in a way.
It's part of the job.
Liberating, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Ma resterei una di voi.
And Anthony, coming back with you, with this project and all the other projects you've done with your brother, is there like an Easter egg, or you mark your project somehow, you slip something in the way to like let know that it is your work, that we can notice as an audience?
But look, at part of the fun of an Easter egg is we can't.
You have to find it.
Guys, do you have any plans like on this universe to take it to other countries? I don't know, like Citadel Mexico, maybe? That would be a great idea.
That would be a great idea.
That'd be amazing.
I like that idea, yeah.
We do. Look, we very much, love this story that we've been building together with Italy and India, and I think all of us have dreams of where it could go, and it's something that we'll begin to wrap our heads around together. But first and foremost, we're going to stay focused on season 2 of the U.S. and see where that leads us.
Yeah, and this is also our opportunity to see how the world receives Diana and Honey Bunny, and that is, that dialogue with the audience, understanding what they're responding to, what they like, what they think of these shows. It really does help inform how we continue to evolve the storytelling. So we're at a big threshold moment where we're bringing these to the world.
It's a collaboration with the audience too.
Per ogni guerra, per ogni attentato, per ogni carestia, c'è un sistema che l'ha voluto. Noi siamo nati per opporci a tutto questo.
Yeah, and also we need to talk about your haircut and all the outfits you wear. How do you feel like wearing all, because seeing you now in person out of character is like a completely different person.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's good because I'm an actress.
Yeah.
You're a good actress.
Thank you. Well, now I'm touching my hair, you see? Yeah. Well, that wig was incredible because, Giorgio Gregorini, our hairdresser, he won an Oscar, he's a genius, and, he wanted to build a very specific and near future, but he spent lots and lots of months working on that, so to create something that was, realistic, but still that made you feel that something was slightly different. So, but the moment I put that wig on, I looked myself in the mirror, I saw the character. So I think that's the power of, of the look. And every time I took that off, I was out of Diana. So it helped me also in the process of letting her go and going back in. In a way.
Thank you very much for your time and
Thank
congratulations on this
you.
show.
Thank you so much, and we're looking forward to seeing the rest of it.
Yeah.
Chi sei?
Noi siamo Citadel.